Close it, and then point to the register and right-click the mouse and click Design View. Okay. So this is the design view. As you can see, guys, we have here the two allocations. This is the form header. The form header is usually used to display the name of the tool and the address itself, and of course the logo. Now, click, and then we are going to detach the register itself. So we can actually color the area of the form header. Now, how to do it? Locate the mouse pointer at the center and right-click mouse and take the properties, and you can actually, edit the physical appearance of this particular form header. So we have here the back color. By clicking on that, we have here displays the different types of color. Okay. Supposing I want the color of blue. Blue na pala yan. So, yellow. So, automatically change the color of it. So, see how to the result. Did you follow? Yes. Okay, very good. Okay. How about this one? Sir, my question is, I don't want to make the color of my form. Can I consider the background pictures of that? Now how? That's the question. Select the control and click the image button. And then looking, of course, how much is the size of your image. Then press on hold it, going to the right side, and release. Now we have here the insert picture that I wrote. First you need to locate where is your okay, we have here the picture. The sample picture, supposing this is the background, this is the lighthouse. Select on it, you click OK. So we have here the display of your picture. But unfortunately, the picture is small. How you're going to enlarge it? First, point to the center and right-click the mouse and click Properties, and then change the size mode from zoom into search. Oh my God! The field name and the text box was actually hide on the picture. How you're going to do it? Okay. We're going to locate the mouse pointer on the center of the picture of it, and then right-click the mouse, and then select the position and then send to back. Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay, do you have any questions? Oh, what did you notice? You notice that the student number after the address is not actually clear. It's not actually clear. How you are going to make it like, no? Select the respective word, which is or the field name. Click, and then press the shift to select all. The purpose of the shift is to select all the respective field names. Click, 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 click. Then after that, of course, locate to the mouse pointer on the center and right-click your mouse and select the properties. And you can actually change the box color of it. For example, that is but unfortunately, of course, the fourth color is not actually visible. How are you going to change it? You have here the fourth color. The fourth color is located in the lower portion. You just click on that, and then select this one, and then since the background is blue, so click. For example, we need to choose a white, and then we can actually change the size and to make it 16, something like that, and then we could actually take align it into central, and then the font width we need to change on this extra bold, you can see that, then and then close on it, save, and that is the result of your master. Now, third, how am I going to display the name of the school? of course, by clicking at the label of the control, click the label and locate on the center of the form header. So that is the name of our school is Northern Quezon College Incorporated. So whenever you click outside, oh my God, it was not mistake. So how are you going to make it possible? Click the respective area and then right-click the mouse and select properties. And then make the back color to make it light. Suppose it is 1 and in the font size and suppose it is 16, you can actually make it in the center. And the font width if you want to, let's say extra bold. Now, but unfortunately you can actually look at the full, you know, the full the name of the school. So to make it enlarge, you just point, then drag on it on the right side and drag on it downward, so you can actually look at or see the result of our English. Now the question is, how you are going to provide the logo of the school? As you can see, you can see to it that you are in the tab of design, and then click the logo. Supposing the logo of this school is voila, actually. Okay. Click the voila, and then click OK. But unfortunately, the logo is not actually the near or the name of the school. You looking up to the right side of your scroll bar, then select this particular area and drag it to the left side. And then since we don't need this particular area, just click on it and press the key. And then OK. Yeah, okay. Then select yes to save. So this is the result. Okay. Now it's time for me to handle your questions, guys. Anybody? Ask question. Ask question. Yes, sir.
Sir, how can we see the information that the student has? For example, the name of the student that you already typed in, Solera language, and then sila Coach Juan, and paano po namin makikita yung information ng student na inayon?
Okay, paano natin makikita? That is a good question. So, in order for you to display the results of the information inside the table, you need to see to it that you are inside the open. You need to open the form. The right click, open. So as you can see, that is already the result of your data. Sir, the question is, to continue with the question of process, how am I going to look at the remaining information of those 100 students? Because as you can see, only the first student is placed on screen. You need to provide a command button. So close on it, and then see that you are in design view, and then select the controls of command button, and then point to the respective area you want to, and then of course, what is the task that you are going to do? So you need to look at the next file or the next student. So we have here the different categories of command button. We have record navigation, record operations, form operations, report operation, application, and language. If you're going to click or select the respective categories of command button, we have the different actions. The record navigation has the following actions: file next and then go to previous, and so on and so forth. Since we're dealing the next button, the next button is located actually on the record navigation. In order to do that, of course, we need to select the action cell, go to the next one. Click the next, and then we have the two types in order for you to display the result. You can actually use the picture, and you can actually use the text, but professionally, we need to use the text. Right. Select the text, and then click the next button, don't change the meaning of name of that. What is circle? You're going to change on that. Do you have any idea? Yes?
We do not function. It serves as the soul.
Okay, very good. It's a very good question. Very good answer. Okay, so don't change on that and click finish. Are you ready to see the output, guys?
Yes.
Okay. By clicking the X button, close, and then say yes, then open again. Click open, and then click the next button. You can see the remaining information of those students until the last record. Now, third, assuming that I cannot comprehend or understand what is all about this particular command box, what I'm going to do? Okay. I'm going to show you how to provide the name of each particular button. Of course, the way that you're always in the side view, and then click the respective command button, and then locate the IP or the cursor at the center of its command box. And then right click on. You can actually look at the decision list by providing the control text. The control text is actually located at the bottom top. Alright. But clicking on it, you can actually provide a decision list. So let's say, for example, click this button to go to the next record. Okay. After providing the name to it, close the property sheet, and then close the design view, and then of course you need to save on it, and then to display the option, of course, you are going to make it open. So this is for example, you can understand what is meant by the box. You can change it into different language like Tagalog, you want to if you want. You can use also if you want. So this is the most point that the respective command also is still displayed as something. It will display the English. You just click this to go to the next. It's one. If it's functional. Click. See that? Now, this is the last one. As you can see, we have a image of a student. Of each particular student, we need to provide an image. Of course, see to it that you are inside the design view, and then see to it that we need to provide the field name, which is the picture. But unfortunately, we don't include that in our previous manipulating of those field names. So that's why you need to go back to the table, design view, and then proceed and provide another field name, which is the picture. The picture. Okay? And then what is the data type? So we need to use a attachment. Then close the table, then click the yes button, and whenever you are going to open the table, you can actually look at the attachment. So the attachment is 0, so meaning there's no picture at all. So you need to close that. Now, in order for you to provide a picture, you just click the design view and see that you're in design view of a form. And then click the attachment. This is the attachment, and then make it enlarge. It depends upon the size of the picture that you want. Like 1 to the okay? And then as you can see, the attachment is we don't need that word, so we need to delete on it. So the image is advanced, meaning there's no picture at all. So point right click the property. And then see to it that you are in the all, and then select the control source to justify your field name, which is picture. And close. Then close the form, design view, then click yes. And then open. So the next step is to provide already the picture. Then click this one, and then close. And we have here the imaginary manage attachment. Click on that respective, then click the attachment by clicking the Add button, and then select what particular picture that you're going to choose. Click that one, let's say for example like that, and click open, then click OK. So whenever you are going to select to the next button, click again the picture, then click attachment management, add, and then the next picture, then click open, next click OK, and we need to click the close limit, then to show you the output. Okay? Did you learn something, guys?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Do you have any questions, clarifications yet?
Sir, with regards to it is possible also to look at the bottom number 8. If you click that button, it will lead you to open a new form.
Wow, that is a very excellent question. Of course, simple is that you have another form. Now, how to do it? Let's say, for example, since we're dealing with a form of register, let's say, for example, we are going to use a accounting something like that. So, of course, we need to invoke what are the field names that we need to use. Of course, if we create a form wizard, supposing the only field name that we're going to use in accounting is the student number, assuming because we don't have here the tuition fee. Let's say, for example, the address, and we need also the picture, and click next, and click tabular columnar, and click the next button, and then you can actually change the title to say accounting. Accounting, and then click finish. So, you have already here the result of accounting. Now, how to capture or to link from one form to another? So that is the question. Simple is that you are in the station of a form that you are going to link for another form. This is, for example, from register to accounting. You just click the right, the design view, and then provide the command button, and then locate whenever you want, and then select the form operation, and click open form, then click next, and then where are you going to locate? So since you are in the register, click the accounting. Of course, select the accounting. That's one. Then click the next button. Then open the form in order for that to show all the content. Okay? Then click the next. Then click. Let's say for example, you are going to proceed to accounting. You can change that one into the word of accounting. Click next, and then click finish. Now let's try. What will be the result? Take on it, or vice versa. We need to open the accounting. Provide another command button. The form operation, open form, next, and then go up to register, next, and then next, and then click the text, and then go to change the word from open form into register. Click the next button, then click finish. And then we need to close it, and then of course we need to save. So from register to everybody, so are you excited now guys to look at the results?
Yes.
Okay. Click accounting back. This will register. Thank you so much. You learned something guys? So next meeting, our activity is all about the library record database. In the library record database, of course, we need to look at different field names, maybe the author, etc., etc., the title of the book or something like that. Thank you so much, and see you next meeting. Bye-bye.
Bye.